This plant is Campanula americana, and it's going down towards the end of its cycle, so there's not a whole ton of flowers on it, but the stalks were pretty decent size. I mean, the flower stalks almost a foot. Most of this stuff's ready to be seeded out. There's another little one. Deer did chomp on these, but they didn't chomp to the ground, which was very positive. And they left this plant alone and these other ones that are next to it alone. So they obviously don't like it too much. I mean, other people might have some other experiences with them. But one thing about this plant is, like, when it was in full bloom, the pollinators were swarming it. Now there's a blue cohosh. The berries are really cool. There's another one over there. There's quite a few of those in here. But this plant also goes by Campanula americanum. Occasionally you'll see like that, but mostly it's a Campanula americana. It's a biennial. It'll set the rosettes the first year, and the second year it'll flower. Fortunately, these made it, and we've had some very dry periods, and things have not always been so lucky with seeds. These were very reliable. I found that this plant, just broadcasting the seed, you'll have reliability in the right setting, as long as it's not too much competition, or they don't really like it real hot and dry either, so you have to give them some water, a little bit of protection. Here's another one this one 7 feet tall, and as you can see, the seeds are starting to form on it. So towards the end of its cycle, maybe bloom for another few weeks, and then the seeds will start setting up. These seeds are extremely small, so this plant alone right here will probably give us thousands and thousands of seeds. And you have to be kind of careful with those small seeds. It's like you can tend to overspread them, so mix them with a little sand or something like that nature, so you can kind of spread them out. But this is really doing very well in this area. In this area, these were established 2 years ago, and right now there's hundreds of plants within this area, and we'll be collecting the seed and expanding this plant. It's native to this area. You just don't see it too often, but you're going to see a lot more of it around here. And that's some brown-eyed Rudbeckia triloba, very reliable plant as well. And another one next to it that there's a pollinator on it, hairy wood mint. That's been very reliable for us. That's a rhizomatous plant. Getting off topic though, this plant has to be coming back from seed, so it should be reliable just dropping around the area, just from my experience. I've never grown this in pots, but simply broadcasting the seed and ideal areas, I've had very, very good luck. It's also a very stunning plant from a distance and up close. Something you should definitely consider if you're in a woodland setting. It seems to like, it'll take some direct sun for quite a while, but it likes this dappled shade and some ample moisture. So if you have a woodland area, this is definitely one that you do not want to pass up.